What is up, WKW Universe? Sky Slash here, and I want to just pop up a little update. So, first off, how's my recovery process going? It's slow, but it's getting there. I do not know whether or not I'll be able to participate during this calendar year, but I am hoping to get right back into the action while season quarantine is still underway. Now, for tomorrow's WolfMania, I have thoughts on 4 of the matches that you will see. First up, Street Kings, Chris Cash and Gavin Watkins versus Jeff DeThong and Terry Terror, aka the Elites, who had just recently made a full comeback after not being seen within 2 years. To be perfectly honest, it's going to be a very, very close match, and the reason why? They've traded victories over the last month, each match going longer, each match going harder. So if you ask me, I honestly can't pick a winner. I cannot pick an easy winner for that one. My only bet, it's going to be a lengthy match. I want to say probably about 15 minutes. Now, I also want to point out another tag match that's on the card. Roman Ryder and Juan Rodriguez, aka the Mohawk Bros, taking on Leo Carr and Zindahaku. Now, before season quarantine, Mohawk Bros, they were completely unstoppable. Now, when Carr and Haku got introduced this season, I will say they're a very damn good team. But I honestly think due to a combination of experience and the Mohawk Bros, I don't think they ever lost their grip on those Raw Tag Team titles back in Season 4. I think the Mohawk Bros have got that one in the bag. Now, for a match that had been announced somewhat recently, Kyle Noble versus, I still don't know how we're able to get another guy from AEW here, Kenny the Cleaner Omega. Ooh, man. I do remember Kenny Omega being in the past season of WKW, and well, Omega really brought the pain. He showed why he was, at the time, one of the champions of New Japan Pro Wrestling at the same time. It's going to be a close bout. I honestly cannot pick an honest winner. I mean, I'm sorry. You've got Noble with the Noble kick, the Noble bomb, the Noble ending, but you've also got Kenny Omega with his Snapdragon suplex, the ever-popular V-trigger, and the ever-devastating One-Winged Angel. That, just like with Street Kings versus the Elites, that's going to be a very tough match to call. Very close. And finally, probably the biggest match in WolfMania history, possibly, Marcus Crow versus Wolfie. 2 out of 3 falls Hell in a Cell match. That's right. We are taking Hell in a Cell. You get pinned or submitted once. That's not enough. You gotta do it best 2 out of 3. Which, to be perfectly honest, I'll say this. Marcus Crow really, really knows how to bring the pain. I mean, just ask me. That's why I'm still injured. But what I do know is that lately, it's been taking longer and longer for Marcus Crow to win his matches. And Crow is a very, very hard-boiled competitor. But when it comes to long matches, I don't know if he really can hang in there the longer a match goes. While for Wolfie, I really do think that his grit, his determination, and his ability to bounce back from the jaws of defeat, he's going to be the one to pounce over Marcus Crow. But if you want my honest thought, as much as I think Wolf could end up doing a full sweep on Crow, he might want to be careful, because I think if Wolf's not careful, Crow's going to snatch up that first fall. But if Wolf keeps his wits about him and causes Crow to trip up, Wolf could sweep. He could. Could be very tough, but I still think he's got this. So for a recap, Street Kings versus the Elites, I can't really say, to be honest. Neither can I say for Noble or Omega. Both of those matches are just way too close for me to decide. But for Mohawk Bros versus Kar and Haku, I really do think Mohawk Bros will retain. And between Wolfie and Marcus Crow, 2 out of 3 falls, Hell in a Cell, I really do think Wolf has got this. So, that's been an update from me, Sky Slash. Whenever I step back into the ring, I'll see you guys there. Until then, have fun.